Hey guys, this is Babu here, and today this is a little different video because things are happening in life which needs to be let out. Especially these things in our life. I had never experienced that, but yeah, I need to now share it because it's enough. Enough is enough, and I cannot take it any longer because I am a human being. So, as many of you know, I joined this college and I started going to this college. Now, this college has majority Tamilians. Actually, the thing was, I wanted to go to Bangalore straight away, and my parents shifted here. And but yeah, my mother told it's last time, it's very late already, and don't go and stuff and that. So I decided to go for this college in Chennai, and this college is 50 kilometers away from my house, and I use the bus. I get up at 5 a.m. every morning. It takes a lot, and go and reach there by 8. You sit 1 hour there, and then spend the whole day 3 o'clock. Then wait for bus which starts at 4:15, and it picks up and starts from the college and departs from the college by 4:30, and then it makes its way to my house by 7. I reach there by 7:30 almost, and it takes a lot to like give them mental strength for that. And there are seniors doing that, my classmates and all, but it takes a lot of time and effort. It's not worth it actually, because as I said, majority is Tamil. I don't have any problem with that because back in Delhi we have North Indians as well, but that doesn't really make them like more in not Hindi speaking. Like, they know how to speak in English. This is keeping this aside. The main problem I'm facing is teachers. Now you may be asking, what is your problem, dude? I am literally astonished by the kind of treatment they are giving me just because I'm coming from a different cultural background. I'm honestly making this because I am going through a lot of stuff and I cannot take it any longer. First of all, my class tutor. Yes, you heard it right. Class tutor. It's more like class teacher, and this is basically type of school itself. So class tutor and the lab assistant, and they are teachers. Okay, so I'll not name any of them. So my class tutor, she has a habit of teaching everything, even giving basic instructions to her students in Tamil, not English. She does speak in English, but that is very rarely. Second, she has a tendency to just put different people down. Like, I have a Kerala student from Kerala in my class, but she never does that to her. But in the end, I'm always targeted for something. Like, it all started when she had an argument with me regarding my name, that my name is Vaibhav, which is North Indian accent basically, or English accent, or Hindi accent, or whatever it is. And she said that it's wrong, and I clearly objected to that because she was saying that Vaibhav is right. I don't really mind that because Vaibhav is not that bad, but forcing things on people is bad. And I was really astonished. From that day onwards, I was a target. Like, that other day I had phone, my mom's phone, that too, and I was keeping it. I wasn't even using it because my college has a good rule of not using phone. I don't really blame them for that because it's University of Madras which decided this rule early anyways. So I wasn't using. We were searching for some attendance register, and my phone was kept in this shelf. There's this small shelf, so it was kept there. She happened to notice it, and she blamed me that I was using it. And after so many, she asked another sir in the staff room, and he told that yeah, give it to him, no problem. And then he warned me, and then I left. The thing is, all this is happening. I'm not able to listen to my lectures, notes. I don't know where the one note goes, where other note goes, when tests take place. I don't know what's going on. Third is, the thing is discrimination that I'm facing here, because people are rude here, very rude. Like, even teachers back in Delhi were not this rude. If they had to scold something, they would do it with their limits. Here, I don't know. Like for example, few weeks back, my sister's daughter, basically my niece, was not well. She was admitted to hospital and I was there with her. Monday I took a leave and that night I was there. The next day I had practical examination and I came back home really late. I worked and I slept by 2, woke up at 5 and made my way. Obviously I was late because I had to then even pack my stuff, and in that course I forgot my ID card. And ID card is really important in my college, so I came and I realized, and then my class tutor didn't notice it, and then what happened? So hello people, this is Future Viber here. By future I mean like I recorded that yesterday night, so I missed some points. So I have my class tutor who's taking my practical examination, and there is another one, non-major elective sir, and he overlooks everything, and he teaches extra knowledge about microbiology, which is the major subject I have, and he teaches that. And because I don't attend his classes because they have assigned basic Tamil to me, since I didn't have Tamil in 11th or 12th, and so he was taking Viva, and so the following events happened. And so the teacher asked me that where my ID card is, and I told him that it's in my bag, and I searched, I didn't find, I came back, I told him, and he told me to get the apology letter, get it signed from Dean, HOD of Microbiology and Dean of Life Sciences, Principal, and till then, get out! The tone he said was too high. Everyone in my class looked at me. I walked in embarrassment, I sat down, I wrote the apology letter, I showed it to my class tutor, who said that why didn't you bring your ID card and stuff? And I told her that. She made some changes. I showed it to him. He tells me that why are you lying? I said I'm not lying. I just thought it's in my bag. And he's like, I have been handling kids like you since 16 years. I'm like, it's good for you then. And then this happened. I showed it to my dean, and then she told me that she laughed. Basically, she was eating her lunch, enjoying. And I showed her, and she was like, okay, I give you the permission. I cannot right now, but I give you the permission. I said, fine. Then this teacher comes in, and he sits down, and he starts speaking in Tamil, something about this, and bag was mentioned, so I know it's about me. And Dean tells me to leave. I tell her that my Viva is remaining. My Viva carries 10 marks. And she tells that come back later because sir is having food. So I said okay. I went. The next day I came. He was sitting on his desk. He was working on his laptop. And I asked sir, my Viva. He looked at me and he said, it happened yesterday. I said, my marks are pending. He ignored that. And then I said, sir, my dean ma'am told this that you need to take Viva. Like, come back later. He said, are you sure? I said, yes. He said, okay, I will ask her. So I said, okay, sir. I was so frustrated. I wanted to leave this college right away by the kind of people they are. And I told this to my father, and my father went, my father was annoyed because he has made so many investments. They're also going through some things. And I'm so sorry. He texted her, the dean, saying that this is a reputed college of yours, and my son has come from Delhi and he's trying to settle here, and if this is the kind of treatment he's getting, then what's the use of it? And my dean surely replied that, sir, I resolved this case yesterday and everything will be taken care, don't worry. So my dad said, thank you, much appreciated. And she said, it's my duty. Everything happened, nothing literally happened, like no one called me, nothing happened. And today, basically I reached. Before that, I'll give you an update that yesterday I posted on my Instagram also that there was a conference on microbiology. So I asked my biochemistry sir, who's happened to be a very senior guy. So, and he, like many North Indians, appreciate him because he's the only teacher who knows how to speak in Hindi. So I asked him about the phone. Earlier I was talking to him that whether I could leave the college just few days back, and he told me that it's too late because by next week and the coming week my name will be registered in University of Madras, and the college also I applied to some colleges including St. Xavier's. Few of them replied, and they told me the admissions are closed. And so today yesterday. So I was recording this because I took a permission, and he told me to take permission from Dean ma'am. So I went and I was behind Dean ma'am, who happened to be with the chief guest, and she's roaming around the college. And so I told her, and she's like, "Go ask someone else." So I went and asked her, and he allowed me basically to take the video for the vlog. And while I was recording this in the middle of the conference, this teacher, the very guy who didn't take my viva, tells me to keep the phone down. I did it for some time, and I came normally. Today they had language festival, and I was sitting in my classroom with no fan working, and I was sitting there. Basically, 8 a.m. I was chilling, and my senior came and told me second year microbiology. Her classroom is just right opposite to mine. She told me that she told me to go to her class, wait, stay there, because not many students were also there. Few of my classmates had come, few of her classmates were there, because competitions are going on. And I had taken participation in like block and tackle and this one, t-shirt painting. And she told me that she'll take me there if I waited here, because I wasn't supposed to go to the hall where the conference was being held. And I said okay. So it was early morning basically. The bell for class didn't even start. Not many students were there. I was holding phone in my hand with earphones. I took my bag and I was carrying it to the class. I came inside the class. I looked back, and this sir, as I phone like this. So this sir, the Viva sir, he just passed by and he saw my phone in my hand. He went inside, and then surprisingly, he didn't nothing happened. I thought he'll come and say something. I went inside, I kept my bag. As soon as I kept my bag, my class tutor stormed inside. He's like, "Why, Bob, give me your phone?" I turned around and saw her. I was like, "What?" Like, "Sir, I need your phone, give me." I'm like, "What happened?" And she's like, "Sir is complaining to me. You give me the phone." I'm like, "I will not give the phone." And I'm like, "I'm done," I told her. And I went inside the staff room because I was supposed to meet him, my ma'am told, and I stood it before him. And so Dean was there, and Dean cleared everything about what happened yesterday, why were you after me. And she told me to be more clear next time, because I was not able to convey the message indirectly and properly. So this class tutor of mine starts telling her everything in Tamil. Like, for the love of God, there's a boy who doesn't know how to speak in Tamil. He only knows how to speak in English and Hindi. For humanity's sake, like, why are you speaking in Tamil if it involves me? Like, why can't you use English if you know how to speak in English? And I was so, I don't know. And she told him that, she told her that, and she was talking to him also in Tamil. She looked at me, she called me, she said that, I'm letting you go this time, but don't repeat it. And next time, if I caught you, I'll take it. You're a good boy now, so don't use it. So I came back, less than 5 minutes, I was being called to the staff room by my sir, biochemistry sir. I went inside and he was sitting. So I stood there. The dean called me and she said, "I need your phone." I said, "What? You just allowed me the phone 5 minutes ago." And she's like, "Give me the phone. You take the phone back in the evening after submitting the apology letter." Then what happened suddenly? And then sir told me that you told him, because I was telling everything to her this last time I met, so which was 5 minutes ago. So he told me that you were telling something to him about something else. I allowed something. I said, you just allowed me to take video from my vlog channel. And he said that you were saying something else. I said, "No, just vlog." The sir who took Viva, he said that I told him that sir has allowed this for something else, phone. And I was really I was like shocked. And so my class tutor starts telling my biochemistry sir about what happened during that Viva day, that I forgot my ID card in Tamil ID card. I was able to put behind words Tamil, father WhatsApp complained, reputed institute and stuff. I combined it, and she was telling everything in Tamil. She told, like, she said, I think she said something to me also, I forgot. This Viva sir called me and he's like, you didn't apologize to your class tutor and me, na? I said no. And he was talking about attitude also earlier in Tamil. He said something about attitude in English. So yeah, then I addressed everything Tamil. And he told like, don't you have manners? I'm like, what? He wanted me to apologize to both of them for not doing anything. And like, don't you have manners? And I just went, and my tutor said, don't repeat it next time. I just have a phone, take it. And I was not able to say anything. I was beyond broken. I came inside and she told me to attend the hall, because she told me to go to the hall to attend the conference. I went there, sat down with my 3-year, like my senior, who's in 3rd year, and he was enjoying, because, and then I was trying to control my tears. Honestly, I was trying to control it so badly. I am a trap now to figure a straight way out. Like, what am I supposed to do? And I was like, I was hiding and crying like this. And finally, I told my senior also everything what happened, and he told me that yeah, it happened a lot to him and his friend, and even my another senior from 3rd year. And like, she also cried every day because of what happens in this college. Basically, North Indians are discriminated. Basically, those who came from different backgrounds. See, there are North Indians who know how to speak in Tamil, but those North Indians, those who come from, who don't know how to speak, they face a lot of difficulty here. And she was saying like, she was also treated somewhat like this. He also accepted that he was also treated somewhat like this, and I was shocked. And so I was attending a conference which was surprisingly language, and it was in Tamil. And my senior came and called me, and there was a teacher who didn't allow me, and I was shocked. Like, why didn't you allow me? I have a competition to attend and participate in. And after some time, I managed to go myself, and then I went out, and everything happened, a competition and every stuff. And I came back like during the afternoon. I went and wrote the apology letter. I gave the OD. Basically, OD is like permission, like signature of vice principal that he's participating, and gave it to the class tutor. Otherwise, she'll mark me absent. And my biochemistry sir came, and I was say like, you should, like, I never expected this from you. So he went away, and I gave the apology letter. I got my phone back. Dean warned me not to do it again. What is the conclusion of this? You may be asking, and you may be like, bro, if you know the type of people there, then why do you use the phone? First of all, it was early morning. Okay, early morning, and I generally put my phone down after the class bell starts. And the class bell only started when she came inside to angrily scold me. It was early morning, no one was even there. And if that sir had guts, he could have come and directly confronted me. He went to her, he complained to her like some sort of a gossip, something, witching something. Then he came to me and said this, like, and that time I was cornered. I was single. I was alone, and these teachers were right in front of me, speaking in an unknown language, and they were all on me, saying they were annoyed, and they were doing something. They were speaking very rudely, and I was broken because I never wanted that. I just wanted to be in a college where I could be supported, where I could grow, where I could do something better in life, where I could meet new people. That's what I wanted. That's it. And now the worst part is I cannot change my college because it's too late. Admissions are over. My name will be filled in University Madras, and there is no better college in Chennai as well. And I'm done. I'm literally done. I don't know how to tackle this problem. Please, guys, I need your help. And also, guys, please like, share, subscribe, turn on the bell icons for notifications and new videos. And also, I'll tell this to my parents tomorrow also, because I just came back, like after this, and my sister was over, and today, I wasn't able to talk to them and spend time with them. So tomorrow I'll just go sit with them and I'll tell them everything. Basically, I know what their reaction will be, they will be very sad, they will be worried, and maybe my father will go a step ahead and he'll go and complain. That's it. But please guys, share this video as much as you can, because discrimination is something like you're putting a man down, you're putting this superiority, showing superiority, you're ignoring, and you are like, doing some of these things, and this is really visible to me. Okay, this is not like hideous, and this is, I don't know, I don't have words for this. I'm just done. Thank you guys for watching.